Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we have a house-divided campaign for you. Our first round is going to be the Bolivar Heights Redoubt, followed up by the Otto and Sherrick farms. Before we get into this, thank you to our YouTube members for the support. Your support is greatly appreciated. And our regiments for tonight, on the CSA side, you have the 42nd Pennsylvania, Hampton's Legion, Midwest Brigade, Hood's Division, 9th Corps, 19th Indiana, and the 7th Michigan, whereas on the Union side, you have the Pickett's Brigade, Stonewall Brigade, 43rd Mississippi, Irish Volunteer Brigade, 83rd Pennsylvania, New York Volunteers, 11th Mississippi, 20th New York, 9th Louisiana, and the Shenandoah Regulars. Something to note is that the sides are opposite of what their campaign normally is, so Union campaigns on CSA for both rounds and vice versa. So server pop for tonight is currently 3-13, CSA initially up by 9, and I just saw this a moment ago, but artillery-wise, CSA taking 28, the Union taking only 4. So, I mean, as a result, the infantry in balance is going to be about 15 in favor of the Union side. Roughly, I'm sure they'll appreciate that. That's insane to be taking that many men on artillery. That's probably the most I've ever seen either side take artillery in any map in this game. And I mean, there's the gunners. They're all moving the guns and the caissons in the back, which, you know, maybe they're all moving it now. We'll probably get off of it later, but of course we can check that then. So, in regards to this map, it's a 29% ticket advantage to the attacking CSA side. CSA has the 1st Louisiana Zouaves with the Mississippi and the 9th Louisiana with the option of the Springfield 55 and the Springfield 42, so they have the shotguns. And then on the Union defense, they have the 39th New York with the Mississippi and the 32nd Ohio with the option of the Lorenz and the Springfield 61. One thing I did forget to mention, though, in terms of the normal sequence, frontline reporters for today on the Union side, you have Flores here from the 11th Mississippi, and on the CSA side, you have TJ from the Hampton's Legion. Appreciate these guys so we can see what's going on the ground while also seeing what is going on in the sky. And if you're playing this match and recording your POV, send it to me, and I'll put it in the pinned comment of the video. So, historically, the CSA attack have gone down this hill, gotten set up here, and then have charged non-stop into the berm, or have just tried to get a foothold right on the outside of it. With CSA having that bucking ball, that can do a lot of damage. However, as we can see here, CSA is taking a very unconventional approach by going to the outside. Really, not the outside, I mean, they're outside for the most part, but they're going on the southeast side of the Bolivar Heights Redoubt. It's fascinating. Usually you don't see a shootout happen over here, which I can assume if the CSA side is doing a shootout that they're not taking the 42s, which you can find a regiment without the Mississippis. It looks like that it looks like a mix. Some of them have the 42s, some of them don't. And, I mean, the 42s are not good for long-range shooting, which we can already see Union starting to win the shootout. I mean, when one side has a readout kind of like a 4 versus the other side, which you know, they're standing in the open, they have a straight fence, but it's nothing to compare to a readout. I mean, the advantage is going to lie in the defenders, and we can already see that with the ticket difference, Union being slightly up already. So, yeah, fascinating to start the match. I'm really intrigued by this already. They have rolled all the guns up in probably record time. But the question is, they surely won't keep all these guys on artillery.
Oh, wait, like this, sorry.
I mean, maybe CSA is waiting for the artillery to move. The artillery guys will respawn as infantry, and then they'll make an assault at the berm. They're really outnumbered right now. Or maybe they'll just outright keep it this way. Who knows? I think something important to note for the sake of just general things, they were supposed to do Larson Homestead for the first round. But when you hop on that map and some of the other drill camp maps, it just completely crashes. So, you know, you kind of can't play maps that crash. So they last minute switched to the readout. Glad that could be figured out. But strategy is more going to be, it's going to come up on the spot instead of what we normally see in coordination, which both sides can, you know, spend a good amount of time, usually around 30-45 minutes. Holy barrage. That's what I like to see. I wish more barrages would happen. When you're playing Empire, Total War, and Napoleon, you'll get your 3-4 batteries, at least when I've always played. That's how many I've usually taken, except for the one game where I did all cavalry, which, that was fun. But doing barrages with batteries it's so cool to see. It's phenomenal. That one match I did all cavalry when I first joined IVV. It was great. It was me, Collector, Sevi, and Drake versus 4 other people. It was a 4-on-4. And our side was stupid, you could say, where I think 2 people did all infantry, 1 did all arty, and then I did all cavalry. And we barely won. It was so good. And I was relatively new at the time to that game as well, and so I charged horses into spikes and got yelled at. But that's besides the point. There's another barrage. So, tickets overall slightly evened out. We can look at where Union's at. It's so weird to see fighting at least consistently over on this side. You got the 9th Louisiana with Pickett's Brigade and NYV within the caissons of the Union position. You got the Pickett's Brigade artillery shooting back with 20th New York. Up there as well. Then down on the berm, you got the 43rd Mississippi IVV, Stonewall Brigade, 83rd, and 11th Mississippi. Meanwhile, holy crap! CSA spread themselves across the whole length of the open field. Have they taken guys off of artillery? They have not yet. It's all 42nd Pennsylvania. Oh, they got to be having a good time with that. Oh man. CSA right, you got Hood's division creeping their way to the center here. You got more 42nd Pennsylvania, Midwest Brigade, 9th Corps, 19th Indiana. Midwest Brigade is really mixed in all across this line here. Then you got 7th Michigan. A little further right, you got Hampton's Legion. Got Hood with the binos. And we got more HL.
It's Napoleon's Grand Battery.
Jeez, this has got to be an artilleryman's dream right here. I mean, what are they going to be doing with all the artillery guys? Because, I mean, the thing is there's a lot of guys just standing around. And that can happen with artillery. It's the whole argument is if artillery is worth the manpower. Because at least, sure, an infantry guy isn't going to hit every shot, but at least he's shooting and maybe suppressing an opponent. Artillery guy can be sitting around. Generally, to optimize the speed, you need 3. Sheesh. You need 3 people on a gun, but that's the fastest way to shoot, load, and move a gun is with 3 guys. But in terms of efficiency, where you want someone always doing something, generally 2 guys per gun is what you'll see at that point. But 7th Michigan and HL are shifting further to the CSA center, where Pickett's Brigade has moved out, popping some shots, then going back in.
Oh my god, is that Hell House?
It is.
So, this is such a weird match of Bolivar Heights. And something you don't see too often. Jeez. I mean, you got the CSA guns over by the spawn as well. That'd be wild if they got all of those involved. That'd be something. But, I mean, yeah, shootout. What the? That's a missed arty shot. But you could see CSA shifting away. I mean, they've been standing in the same spot for, about 9 minutes so far. So you're probably going to get hit a fair amount, or at least the bodies are going to show.
Union is still moving towards the artillery.
Can you hear me now?
Get that fire out, boys.
Turquoise, can you hear me now?
And I mean, this is a campaign too. I don't go to coordination of this campaign or any of the other events that I record. Just recording 6 events a week and also other stuff I gotta edit. Don't want to spend all my life doing this, or at least all my free time anyways. That's a better way to put it.
Flag up, boys. Come on.
This isn't my full-time job. At least as of now.
Holy fuck!
But campaign stuff can get into effect as well. I mean, tokens sometimes you'll see, especially in Grand Campaign, where attackers will early cap the point, will be able to win the game by outright just holding the cap point for the entire game, and then they purposely give it up so that they can deal more ticket loss to the opponent. I mean, It's simple stuff like that.
Fire!
Formation check.
So, I mean, Union's actually now slightly down on tickets. So, you would expect over the long run for a shootout to generally be even in terms of kills. Meaning in, you know, about even trade in tickets. And since the attackers have more tickets overall, they generally start to win those shootouts. At least that is what I've experienced with shootouts in this game. They're still fairly even. But one side, generally the attackers like to take the lead. Obviously, that's a generalization. Doesn't apply to everything. But what's real fascinating, CSA continuing to get around the Union. I didn't even realize CSA could go this far out. 42nd PA, 9th Corps, HD. I mean, they're getting behind the Union Redoubt here and starting to almost flank the position. Now, if they charge from that spot, that's a wide open field for Union to have some great shots on. Which, I mean, NYV shifted over here to react to that. This is by far the most unconventional strategy that I've seen from CSA. I mean, I've seen CSA shoot it out from where 7th Michigan is over there, but haven't seen it like this. Only concern, though, if you're the CSA side, is the shootout, you know, you're even, if not, maybe slightly ahead on tickets. Ooh, nice arty shot. But time is starting to become an issue. This especially applies to a shootout, but if you're trying to keep a consistent pace of tickets or damage dealt to your opponent, you want to try to hit them down to the next stage of engage by the 30-minute mark. Taking losses 20-minute mark, breaking 10 minutes, last stand when the clock hits 0, but you want to go a little faster than that. But that's just a general outline for trying to stay consistent. It is at least a good indicator of if you're doing good or not. Which, I mean, CSA so far, they're doing okay on it, but there's another already shot. But the thing is sure, CSA, they might hit Union into engaged in like a minute or two, but that will have been 17 minutes since the start of the match, and it took CSA a few minutes to get over here, which it looks like they're going to charge. This is such a big, wide charge. What the heck? Charging from all directions. Well, this will be interesting.
Keep shooting, let's go. Make sure you got Bayos. SP, make sure you got Bayos. Make sure you got Bayos. Let's go.
Oh, we're not. I can't even fucking see. We're not fine.
I'm ready to meet my maker. Come on.
CSA bringing flags up, trying to get a foothold in the position.
Don't charge him. Don't charge. Do not charge. Do not charge. Stay here. Stay here. Brace it. Brace it.
Fucking kill all the heretics. Kill the CSA heretics. Kill all the heretics.
Eat this. Yeah, you fools. Eat this. Eat this, you fools. Eat this. Yeah.
CSA trying to bring the flags up to get spawns up here. And they might have gone too close to the sun. Maybe. But actually, CSA won the charge. Look at the amount of bodies there. CSA flag also surviving on top. You know, that looked very suspect for CSA to start, but that went really well. Is this NYV here? Yeah, NYV. They should have gone in on that charge. I mean, they have nice shots, but the biggest priority for Union on this map is you cannot let the CSA get a foothold in the berm. And the thing is it doesn't take long for CSA side, when they have all their flags up here, to spawn guys in. A flag spawning someone in every 5 seconds with 4 flags up here, the 4th being outside. I mean, you're getting 4 guys in every 5 seconds. There's a lot of guys really fast. So Union can't let the CSA side get a foothold, especially because of the 42s that CSA have. And I mean, you can already see Union's down a fourth of a morale stage if both sides are now engaged, and time is not really a concern for the CSA side anymore. But instead of charging in, looks like Union, IVB joining NYV, gonna try to maybe encircle the CSA and shoot them out, which has worked in the past before on many maps. The defenders will like to just completely encircle the attackers and, you know, shoot them down. But CSA, I think, noticing that, or maybe just wanting to get into a better place, completely shift their guys further up. And so it's going to make it a little more difficult for Union to encircle. If Union wants to, they have to, you know, go into the little area between the berm and the sticks, or go completely outside the berm, which I'm sure the CSA side would like. I'm sure they'd like that. But we'll see. CSA's got a foothold R4 flags. Looks like one of the Union groups is going around. IVB is going to go in. I don't know if they're going to charge or not. I mean, if I were Union, though, you don't want CSA in the berm. And, you know, you're going to probably have to charge them out because this is not a winning strategy for Union at this point. 7th Michigan's getting in the berm as well. I mean, Union's keeping a little distance here. 9th Corps 42nd turning on IVB, and IVB is getting out of dodge.
That was dumb, huh? Why'd you stay up here?
I mean, good pickup on CSA's part. It's a nice little flank from IVB, but you put yourself out there, and CSA taking advantage with large numbers. So this is all CSA needs to do at this point, really, is just stay alive in the berm, don't lose your flags, and, you know, kill, kill, kill.
Oh, we're going. Oh, we're going. Oh, we're going.
Can't wait for a CSA already to barrage. I haven't heard any shots in a second. But
Let them charge us. Oh no.
43rd Mississippi, at least with IVBs, trying to put pressure to take that side back. The 2 CSA flags are down.
I'm out of ammo, dummy! Shoot me, dummy! I'm out of ammo! Shoot me! Shoot me, dummy! Hey!
Dixie rats.
Oh yeah.
Hey, shot, right.
So Union will retake that side of the berm. CSA flags are retrieved. You know, the surprising thing of all of this is tickets are fairly even. That's been the surprising thing. CSA has 21 on Artie now, so it's getting a little closer in terms of that. Union has a group on the outside, Pickett's Brigade, getting flanking shots in there, and with Union claiming that, they're probably going to do the same thing, and instead of just charging them out, it looks like they're just going to try to surround them and shoot down into them, which, you know, it can work to keep your distance at least. And CSA, if you're being encircled like this, you want to punch out.
Kill these sons of bitches!
Uh-oh, spaghetti. Uh-oh, spaghetti.
I'm gonna kill you, rebel!
Hey, I'm walking. I'm walking.
It's hard to see through the smoke, but Union's charging up on the top side of this, and they're collapsing down. They do get a CSA flag. Good play on Union. So Union gets a clean wipe of the CSA. Tickets are basically even here as both sides are about to drop and they're taking losses. 4 CSA flags down. 5-minute despawn timer on those, and that's a huge wipe. Huge. I mean, that's going to kill a few more minutes off the clock. That shot gets Union down taking losses. And on top of that, I mean, CSA is not going to have their flags for 5 minutes, so CSA can either just charge in to try to get them again or sit back and shoot it out, which CSA has been comfortable to sit out and shoot. And I mean, they're doing pretty good. They're not doing pretty good. They're doing good on time. So they can afford at least a few minutes to shoot it out. But good on Union there. I mean, Union just surrounded them. CSA, I think, responded correctly. They were getting weakened. They punched out. Union then just collapsed in from all sides and didn't let one of their sides get defeated in detail there. So good kind of good plays on both sides here. It's surprising to see the tickets even, but you know, it's always a good thing.
Yeah, they're doing a really late fuse.
That was
They can
late.
still knock you down and hit you. You guys should be down here below the hill, like all the way down here.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
I don't think it's good that all 4 of our flags are down.
I mean, I guess thinking about it, a lot of the charges that we've seen up to this point
We're hiding. So we don't
have been outside of Union completely throwing CSA out of the readout. They've been fairly even. So I guess it's not too insane to think that tickets are fairly even. And I mean, CSA is attacking, so they can take a lot more of a ticket loss there. So we'll see. I mean, good match so far. We'll see how CSA responds. They're starting to get moved out of their main spawn. Kind of heading directly at it. But, man, who's the Union officer over here? Surveying the ever-changing battlefield. Parker, look at that. Level 100. Fascinating. So, I mean, CSA's taken a little bit of time here, but I mean, they're in no rush, it looks like. Officers are trying to figure out the plan, survey the field.
Any 40-second guys over here.
They gotta be waiting for those flags to despawn. I mean, it's gonna be another 2-3 minutes. Probably. So... Man, I haven't seen where they... Maybe I didn't notice this last week, but disabling the officer limit. So, at least since the European reenactment event, the 1776 one. Which, maybe that? I don't remember. Everything kind of merges. You'll watch or play so much War of Rights, it all just kind of merges into one thing. So, CSA look content, just sitting back and waiting for those flags to despawn. And, you know, not try to risk potentially getting too spread out or confused with guys dying, spawning in at main, and then going back out. They have the time to. Also, generally, when your flags are down, whether it be a shootout or a charge, over the long run, you're not going to have as much manpower either shooting or charging in. And so, generally, the other side favors a lot. Saw this earlier today in the Grand Campaign event. It was Colquitt's defense. Union was in the woods on the CSA right. CSA pushed them out of the woods completely, wiped all their flags, held in front of the flags, and then Union just charged straight into the CSA team in the woods, trying to get a position of the flags back. And they got completely wiped and lost like a half morale stage. But look at that.
I love busting right through.
I need someone to lead us in. Parker, lead us in.
2 of those flags have despawned. Here they go. What a barrage. That's timing. Overshot by a little bit, but still did some damage.
Oh, sorry, I meant to be going over. Sorry.
It's like my dick pussy.
Come over here. Come in here. Come in here. I'm walking here.
What are you doing? Reloading over here.
And so Union holds. I mean, that's a clean. Uh-oh. We have Chewy V. Aww. Well, that's how fast that you can get wiped there, but I guess maybe CSA didn't care in the end. So they get their flags now. You can see them all waving around. Tickets are, you know, slightly in Union's favor. And when I say slight, I mean slight. Not a significant amount. So we'll see how CSA wants to take it. Time is starting to become a pressing issue again. And so they might just try to go in.
I'm sorry, hey, I'm here.
Maybe like that again. I mean, what else are you supposed to do at a readout position? Man, it's a good match.
Escort the gym. Spread out, boys. We are close up way too much. Spread out. One artillery can take us all out. Spread it out, boys. Spread it out. If you're around the flag, spread it out.
Hey, brother.
That counter battery will go crazy. So CSA is all formed up. Alright, well, we're very close to.
On the tree once you have your kit.
Let the luck be in your favor while you do this charge.
Hey, Craig. Call him on the new line. Call him on the new line.
Go to the end.
At the sprint, boys, move it. At the sprint, Hamptons, follow your star.
At the sprint, MWB, at the sprint!
Well, they don't necessarily have to full send into the berm on this charge since they have their flags. If they can just sit outside of it and, you know, just keep the flags alive and spawn guys in, that could work for you. I assume that's Pickett's brigade going up and over. That's what they did earlier. Here we go again.
I salute you, gentlemen. I salute. I salute. Follow the horde. Follow the
CSA artillery is just overshooting. Sounds like Pickett's charge to me. Here we go again. Yippee!
Come here. I got you, bitch.
Oh my god, look at all of them. What are you doing with that flag, boy?
Hey, fuck yourself.
Nah, fuck you, pussy. Get back here. Fuck you.
Nah, fuck that.
You're dead, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
That was beautiful. Maybe a couple team kills there.
Flag's gonna stay back. Flag's gonna stay back.
Get the flag in line. Get the flag in line. Get the flag.
CSA flags retreating in the
I'm
distance.
protecting my flag over here.
Union flags just trying to stay alive here. It looks like Union still has some numbers in the berm, but CSA flags alive, and they're going to redouble their efforts and push in. Both sides close to hitting breaking. If Union loses the point once they hit breaking, they automatically lose the game.
Not much left. Good shot, sir.
Get him. Keep pushing.
They're starting to take the point, but Union main spawns pushing out. It's probably quicker for Union at this point to just spawn in at main and go if there's not too many guys on the flag queue. Union down one flag, CSA pouring into the readout.
Just push to them. Push to them.
Keep going.
Push. They're coming from the right.
Stay together.
Oh, shit.
Goddamn rebel. Got his ass.
Hello, how are you?
Sorry.
We got this.
Watch stabbing. Watch friendlies. Kill that officer.
Fucking kill this piece of shit officer. I'm not make sure you never see your wife and baby, piece of shit. Fucking get the fuck out of here, piece of fucking shit.
Kill the flags. Get these flags. Watch your flags. Flags, come back.
Give me your hat. Give me a hat.
Give me a counter-charge.
I like your hat too. Give me your hat.
Come back. We hate you, stinky heads, boys.
I like your hat too. Give me a hat.
Stop stabbing my teammates. Get these fools standing here by
So
themselves.
Union are going to win that charge there. Thrust CSA out. CSA left with the flags before they could get shot down. Good on them for that. And good hold on Union's part, getting the position back, just going in and not being hesitant. So, I mean, you can't really be hesitant when, you know, if your opponent captures the point, they automatically win. So, CSA resetting.
Alrighty, guys, I'm ready at the tree. We're right here. I'm going.
And I mean, CSA's still doing okay on time. I guess that keeps fluctuating, but they're doing okay on time right now. Not a very competitive match, all things considered. CSA already, if they just don't like if they hit that shot right there, right as CSA goes in, CSA charging and it won't be close. That's when artillery can be used the best in this game, is just hitting right before the infantry arrives in a charge. It can be beautiful.
PB, back to the top of the bomb. Let's go. Back over here, PB. Let's go.
And so CSA, I assume, in about 45-ish seconds will probably go in, if not sooner.
We can't wait that long. Let's go kill some dudes.
Put your bayonets on. Bayonet.
If you do not believe in artillery, you should be staying over here.
Over here.
Double call me, John. That's on. Come on. Oh my god.
I can't do it.
It's him.
Yes, good. Full send. Let's go.
Pelican. Is there a letter? You need to send
Come on, hit him again, boys. We're gonna hit him again.
Oh, Nick, you just took a bullet for me.
See you in hell, Wolf.
I need you to punch together. Keep fucking going.
I'm gonna get
Shoot somebody before you stab somebody.
Here
we go.
right down that line. Just go.
there, boys.
Take that gas. Take the shingle.
Oh my goodness. Looked like that's what CSA needed. So one Union flag down right now. CSA artillery is starting to hit their own men by firing shots in there.
I got him.
Union already, that's aimed pretty downward.
Oh, I'm sorry.
CSA starting to get a foothold of the berm. Flags still up for them. Union flags are dropping. Union moving out of main spawn. They are slightly down on tickets now. So Union's going to have one hold at this. Union's final stage is last stand, meaning they die, they don't come back. But before they hit last stand, or when they hit last stand, they need to be as aggressive as they can to obviously hold the point, but you got to hit CSA down the final push so it lowers the timer by a few minutes. And if you can get the CSA flags, that could change the outcome of this, which is not looking great for Union right now.
Boom. Pistol gang. Pistol gang.
We got this.
Pistol gang.
My teammate.
Pistol gang.
Oh shit, I said, hey,
Get those flags. Get those flags. Get those flags.
Huge job, or good job by CSA already, or sorry, the flag bearers to just get out. You'd rather be safe than sorry in this case. I mean, Eason, Snapperkins, and Sauce. Oh man, I missed that barrage, didn't I? Well, it did get Union to last stand, so if they die, they don't come back. Union was able to get one of those flags down. But if I'm Union, you got to get CSA down the final push as soon as possible. And the tricky part, though, is if Union wants to do this, they essentially have to leave the berm. That was a great shot. It got the flag. I think that was a worthy miss there. But Union, Man, that's unfortunate for Union side. So, every one of those guys that just died in that arty shot ain't coming back. And I mean, CSA could... They could shoot this out maybe for a minute or two, or outright just go in. I mean, honestly, right? So, final push will drop the clock to 4 minutes. The next time you charge, you're going to hit final push. So, maybe if I'm CSA, I shoot this out for 2 minutes.
You already had a flag on your pool.
And then go in. Because if you just charge in right away and drop the timer by, 2 minutes, you're throwing away 2 minutes of just free shooting potentially. But maybe CSA doesn't want that. They just want to go in. I mean, they're still forming up. They got a little wave left before they go in. CSA already is going to have a little more fun here. But Union needs more bodies on point when the clock hits 0 to take the game.
I feel like this is how's that? This is Vicksburg. This is Vicksburg. Straight up.
Fuck. Let me out of here.
So, what will they do?
Oh, we fucking saw that, Zach.
Wow. Here we go.
Captain, go when you see the
Yes,
red
sir.
smoke.
Copy that. Good luck, Gibson. Be a hero.
Hold it, boys. Follow me on bulletproof.
Pardon me, sir. Going slaughter on your behalf.
For the fate of humanity.
Here we go, boys.
Legion, can I get a good
Let's go get him.
I killed your friend. He cried like bitch.
Union, smart little charge here, trying to get the flags down. I mean, they do knock them down momentarily. That's IVB who did that. Good on them. CSA in the berm, a little bit of them left. Union has a little bit numbers, but even if Union clears this, CSA has plenty of time to rush over here.
You fucking lose!
Get that flag back there.
There is no God! There is only me!
Oh, wait. They just fully liked the Union. CSA barely did it. What the heck? All right. You'll take that. What a match. That was really good. Last week, watching this for the first time in a hot second anyways. And then this week, so far, very impressive. CSA started the match by just shooting it out for a long period of time. You know, it was doing fine on tickets. It's just time was a big issue there. So they eventually just hit a mass charge from so many sides, and surprisingly were able to get a foothold off of that, which I would not have expected. Union, through some smart surrounding shooting and then charging in, was able to thrust CSA out. CSA just did one blanket charge, which tickets were lost evenly on both sides. Got their flags in and just kept charging with beautiful artillery barrages, and that's the match for you. Really well done. That was a real good watch. We'll see you all shortly for the second round. Here we are with the start of our second round, the Otto and Sherrick farms. So server pop right now is 320 HD. At least a good chunk of them bounced over from CSA to Union, so appreciate the help with the balancing. Union right now up by, that number's increasing, 6. In terms of artillery, each side has the option, and CSA is taking 9, Union's taking 8. So infantry in balance is going to be at 9 right now in favor of the Union side. So with that being said, Otto and Sherrick, it's a 42% ticket advantage to the attacking Union side. Union has the 28th Massachusetts with the Enfield and the 17th Michigan with the option of the Springfield 61 and the Springfield 60. Springfield 61 and the Springfield 55. I switched my notes before saying the sentence. That's like trying to catch a ball in football and then looking at something else before you actually catch the ball. Anyways, CSA Defense, they have the 1st Georgia with the option of the Enfield and the Springfield 42, and the Palmetto Sharpshooters with the option of the Enfield and the Mississippi. NCO's got the scoped Whitworth. So, traditionally, Union's strategy on this map has been to group up on that stone wall and just charge straight in onto the CSA left, get aggressive, either charge up top and then go center. Yeah, it's mostly just to go center there. So, we'll see what Union does. Union, after going up and over, likes to get into a little staging ground here. It's a slight defilade where they can hold, but Union likes to sometimes just go straight for it. CSA left, you got 19th Indiana, Midwest Brigade, 7th Michigan. Looks like Hampton's Legion here as well, trying to use the bushes. Union starting to go up and over, spreading out as they go in. CSA, if Union does this, either all reinforce this side, or the guys that are on the extreme right will collapse through the center of the map to get behind Union and try to wipe the flags. But here we go.
Oh, that's my dick, bro.
They can't break us if we stay solid like a flag!
Thanks for the flag! Come here, flag! Where are you going?
So Union actually only goes partially up the hill here, trying to use the cover of the few rocks that are here and trees. I mean, it is a downhill angle as well, so you could argue maybe a little bit of a defilade. Not much, actually. But CSA right doing what you would maybe expect them to do, at least when I was mentioning 42nd PA. With their numbers are starting to try and get around the Union team, and they're going to be able to get great shots on their side. And if CSA does want to try to charge out and get flags, that opportunity is there as well.
Northeast.
But we'll see how it goes. Union kind of real crunched up in a tiny area. Will be very nice for CSA with the 42s.
Side on the fence, boys.
So Union shifting accordingly. You got Pickett's Brigade taking that responsibility, kind of going from left to right. You got IVB, HD, 83rd Pennsylvania, 11th Mississippi, NYB, 43rd Mississippi, and 9th Louisiana. And I mean, CSA already starting to get involved as well. Union artillery on this map over center of the screen there. They can hit some shots. I think up here, I don't know how far to the right they can aim though. I mean, we'll see, depending on where they aim. Union flag running to the center. IVB is heading that way, at least 70 in front. Going up and over there. Some 9th Corps guys might be able to get a cheeky little flag kill here. But when I watched Ghost of Antietam, not this most recent Wednesday, but the Wednesday before that, they played this map, and they all grouped up their whole team in this tiny area here. And holy, already shot. That was a nice shot. But they just sat in that little area and survived there for a lot of the match. Surprisingly, CSA already eventually got involved, and it was a kill box, and CSA was eventually able to force out, but both sides were brought down a significant amount of tickets. So Union slowly being whittled out. This flag is probably going to be lost, unless Rango or Knight Rider can get it out. Union main spawn starting to get back into the fight. Ticket difference slightly in CSA's favor right now.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm using rocks.
Hey. Flag down, SP! I got it. Where's it?
Oh, this is not sustainable. About face.
About face!
Full back.
So a couple of the Union guys that spawned in at main, IVB, but these guys in the house, Pickett's Brigade, going on 42nd. Wolf wants him dead.
I'm with you.
Nice shot. Can Jimmy get him? You just got to hit the foot. He does not. So, Union team falling back. Unsuccessful start to the match, but they did get both sides down on tickets. Union never able to recover that flag there, so that kind of sucks for them. But good job on CSA. It looks like their plan is just to keep distance and, you know, force the Union to charge you. Who would have thought? The defenders don't charge out a whole lot. At least on this map. Last map, a little different of a story. Some other Mississippi guys going on the left. Kind of shooting it out in the bushes. I'm sure Union would appreciate that if they went right again to prevent 42nd from getting that flank on them. Which, I mean, this line in open order, that's... Crap, how many guys did they put on the court sheet? I know I had it in the intro, but... 55 to 65. Holy crap. A lot of guys. That's I mean, I like what 42nd PA is doing here. They're spreading out in open order. One, you're spreading yourself out, right? You're going to minimize casualties a little more, at least by doing that. But also, depending on where you're standing, when you die, you lose a certain amount of tickets. It depends, right? So if you're standing up by a lot of people, you lose 1 ticket upon death. If you're crouching by a lot of people, or you're off with 2 or 3 other people, you lose 3 tickets. If you're Ramboing, like Wolf up here, you're out of line. But Baron and Zombie here, also out of line as well. You lose 5 tickets. It's nice because the game encourages team play that way. But the cool part about being open order like this is you're still in formation. You're getting the perk of only losing 1 ticket upon death. But at the same time, you're spreading yourself out a little more. Union already, though, starting to finally nail it in a little bit. Union down about a 1/4 of a stage. We'll see what Union wants to do at this point.
You usually do it anyway.
So Union's going to have to figure out something else. Union have made team pushes on this side of the map before. You can get into the bushes and then, again, collapse into the center. I don't know how far the Union can go into the CSA area before it's out of bounds for them. But it's not too far. The gunshot stopped for a second. That kind of scared me for a moment. When gunshots stop, you know a charge is probably about to happen or someone's making a big move. It's a little eerie. But it's also concerning because the old motherboard I had on my PC failed numerous times. And I would get disconnected from the game and everything would freeze up like that. Which, replacing that motherboard, the first time I've done anything like that on a PC, I just bought a pre-built, and it was a little scary to do all that, but it's all working now. Hopefully. Hopefully it stays that way. Union's starting to go. IVB taking the most direct route. 9th LA behind. 83rd Pennsylvania shifting that way. NYV 43rd Mississippi taking the more far route. I think IVB is going more direct because they want to get their flag back. 42nd immediately shifting this way. Getting on point. Maybe trying to prevent it. They're also just getting a nice flank shot. How did you pick up the flag through the fence? Crazy play by Rob there. So Union's taking more of a approach towards the center, and CSA's got a real pincer. Obviously 42nd on the flank, HL more directly in front.
If you have eyes on it, drop that flag.
But Union, I think, is just trying to get more cover, at least from the CSA, who are up on the hill a little bit. Which CSA can just envelop them from the outside. Holy crap. 19th Indiana, nice move on their part to kind of get around. And Union's in a kill box right now. I mean, they're in a kill box. They should punch out at the 42nd PA right now, but it's going to be way too late.
I think those are enemy skirmishers, like, right on that little pathway. To the southwest.
Yeah.
Getting picked off southwest.
CSA's just masterfully moving around the Union position here. Holy. HL pushes up directly on top. More CSA reinforcements down here.
Yeah, you guys are actually terrible at the game. Look at your record in the last, I don't know, couple weeks. Look at this fucking idiot.
On this line, up here. Up here.
Holy crap.
Pick the flags up and get back. Oh, shit.
What a wipe from CSA. That's a thing of beauty right there. That's some Hoi 4 encirclement type stuff there. Wow. I mean, that's the thing. We saw this at last round, right? Where, beginning of the match, right, CSA charged them from a lot of different angles, and they got a foothold outside the berm, where you would want it, right? Union encircled the CSA there, and the whole CSA team, they punched out. But then the whole Union side collapsed in and wiped them, which could very well happen again. But Union not punching out, they sat put there and just kind of got encircled and shot at from all sides. And that's crazy how fast the Union got curb stomped there. CSA is not engaged. Union a fourth of the way through it so far. And this is... Wow. Union's going to have to spend a few more minutes warming back up.
Guys, I got some candy. I want some candy. Rango, I think you have lice.
That's all I have to say.
I mean... The only thing I would think, at least off the top of my head, Union could try to make a push on the left side. They could also try to go up the right side and instead of stopping in the center there or stopping up top, just gun it left right away. Which, that could... You could try to deceive the opponent by doing that. Because, especially on these high pops, when the defenders can defend the whole width of the map very easily, it's hard for the attackers to deceive their opponents. That's what... At least, it used to be very nice for the attackers on smaller pop, just because they could outrun and outflank and outmaneuver, deceive their opponent. You don't really get that as much in these high pops. That's just kind of the nature of things.
Funny if somebody shot him.
Keep shooting, boys.
And that's why Conquest, I think, has gotten a lot better as time has gone on, just because the higher pops, a lot more chaos on huge maps. But at least for smaller maps, you can create a real difficult time for the attackers to try to outflank, deceive their opponent. And so one way to deceive that, you know, is by gunning one side and then fake and hit the other side. Or you charge one side and then bring your flags on the other side and spawn them all in. Unfortunately, this map's pretty wide open, so it should be possible for CSA to pick that up. But it's going to be rough. So... Here, get your kits from the Union side. Union, 3 flags all clumped up right there. And that's going to be the thing for Union is if they are going to charge, they're going to have to charge to get their flags back up. Or if they're just going to charge to, you know, just try to do some damage, they could do that. But Union's not in the position to do that just because they're so far down on tickets right now. I mean, you can be down tickets as an attacker and be happy, but it's a third to a half morale stage where it's too much. And right now it's almost too much. So we'll see where Union wants to take it. They could just keep shooting this out, but they do have some line movements right now. 11 Mississippi going center. What? That's an already shot you like to see. SB and HD are going kind of around Union, trying to stay a little spread out. But it looks like this Union center, IVB, and 11 Mississippi behind is going to hit 42nd PA head on.
Step back from the fence.
2 steps back in the fence.
HD's trying to do their midi flank on the right side. That's kind of cute. Meanwhile, the rest of the Union pushes center, able to get those flags back up. And CSA is pushing into combat.
That thing in your hand, I had to
You're dead.
I mean, you just saw Union on the fence there a moment ago. They got shredded by Buck and Ball. So, Union in the position they're in right now, they don't have long before CSA starts to encircle. Already starting to do that. 19th Indiana has done a good job of this so far, and they're going to continue to do it. I mean, CSA is just keeping distance and throwing Union into a kill box. Which, I mean, Union's going to be able to get their flags out of this potentially. Unless Hood says anything about that. Maybe not. Oh, here comes Kilroy. Rango. Oh, he got dropped, but Dabstar got him. But Union will at least get their flags out, but look at the morale difference. It's almost a full stage at this point. Holy crap.
Oh my goodness.
Check.
Company.
I mean, just hearing the volleys is something. That was whoever just fired that volley up top. That was real crisp. probably Midwest. They're all reloading about the same time. 19th Indiana pushes forward.
Fall back, fall back,
All the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way.
And Union have one flag down, but it is at least pick upable. Pick upable. What a word. The English language. But man, this is crazy that wheelbarrow's still there.
God damn, fucking. I just saw a wall of red.
Maybe Union should just use these.
Good on you for grabbing that flag arm.
Yeah, that was a lot of blood.
Have we tried having anyone attack there already?
I mean,
We're a little big for that.
Artie is. I'll stop talking. Artie, you know, it's hit some good shots on Union, but the concerning part for Union is that they keep getting put in a kill box. It's happened 3 times now. Yeah. And they hit taking losses. They just haven't really changed a whole lot. Last time could have just been an operation to try to get the flags, but
We're gonna buy him an I Heart General Grant, and he's gonna like it. He's gonna like it. He's probably changing my
Publish his
roles in
General
this word
Grant,
as we
General
speak.
Sherman fan fiction.
Yeah, I kind of like it here. Can we hang out here? Anybody get any coffee?
alright, here we go.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MTV Cribs, everybody. Episode 2. Over here. This is Top of the Line 1860s. This is where we sit with my homies, you know. We have the best food in this house. Also, this is my brother. He is handsome as fuck. I can't hear stuff because the officers are arguing in Steve Jag. Okay, next food. Look at this wallpaper. This is Top of the Line. Nobody has this exclusive wallpaper. Going upstairs.
Why'd you close the door, mister?
I can't go upstairs. This is our kitchen fireplace. Look at the fireplace.
Are you going to touch me?
This is crazy. This fireplace has been placed since 1776. It is as old as our country. This is crazy. Okay. Let's see if we can go upstairs right now.
Somebody help me.
Hey, get out of the way. Okay. Going upstairs. We're charging at $25.40. This is where we sleep. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Thank you, Flores, from part 2. So glad that series can continue after the admins abruptly stopped it last time. But Union's gonna go in. Looks like they're going left this time. And glad to see they're doing something different. You know? It's insanity otherwise. But we're gonna, if CSA does it right, they can do the exact same thing. CSA left can come down in the open and just put Union into a kill box, but can Union punch through 42nd? CSA left starting to move down that road. Holy. Union splitting up a little bit. Union rear side starting to get hit. How many Union are left? They got a couple guys through. How many flags, though? At least 1, 2. You can't have flags in the house. They can't spawn guys inside. See, this is going to be a prime bait for CSA. Those flags have got to move. Heckler's got the right idea. Here we go again.
Behind you guys.
Oh my god.
Watch the south, boys. Watch the south. Hang on a minute. I put on my bayonet and then I'll fight you. Hang on a second. Wait. Okay, now I'm ready to fight you. Come here.
Keep
clearing them out.
Oh, Yankees. Oh, Yankees, we messed up. Oh, Yankees, you messed up.
Ah!
Oh, wait, press C, press C.
It's closed. It's closed. It's closed. No visitors, please. No visitors, please. No visitors, please.
That's New York West.
No
New York West. Oh my God.
So CSA is going to get the wipe there. Get down Union flags. Union. And I got a little closer. Union's just going straight in again. It used to be a strategy of Union to just dive bomb and get in the house. You used to be able to spawn people within the houses itself, but no more. That is the thing. So Union's just going in. They're not stopping. 3 Union flags are down on that flank right now, or that sign. Yippee! Got me Fortnite and Cola. Yippee!
Thanks for your 5 tickets, idiot!
I love that chat from NYV. It's a beautiful thing. So CSA's starting to get a foothold on their right. And thrusting in the center is 19th Indiana.
Hold it, let's go. Hit those, officer, you gotta hit those!
CSA right, starting to charge in as well. You can see down the road a little bit.
Watch friendlies, don't stop friendlies. Place it. Come on, boys. Scoreboard. Oh, look at your friends in the street. Oh, they're in the mud.
So Union just trying to throw bodies against the wall and hope something sticks. It is not though. CSA starting to take the ground back slowly. It was not a bad idea from Union though.
Get up there! I'm gonna come for you. Keep charging in there!
Wow.
Oh boy, what happened, Yankees? Go ball. What happened, Yankees? Go ball.
So CSA will eventually throw Union out. Tickets look like maybe a little closer, but Union's in breaking. Not that that really matters. I mean, it does. The ticket difference more matters than what morale stage they're in. One more morale stage though until the Union drops in the final push. At that point, no more spawns, they said. Never mind, you get spawns, but limited time, they said. That's the right word. Man.
On this line. SB on the line. Let's go, SB on the line.
So, Union's down 1 flag. Tickets may have gotten a little closer as a result, but man. I also used to remember when we, as Union, would try to just take the house and sit in there. Artie can't... it just would hit the house. Not actually... I don't know if it went through the house. I don't remember that. I can go through the windows, I think. I don't entirely remember if it can go to the house, but I remember Artie shot would hit the house and my game would freeze for like 5 seconds. I had a crappy school laptop, though. Because... what was it? Was watching War of Rights in high school, like General Cody and all that. Got my school laptop, which again is just for school. Like no gaming specs at all. Had that I think for maybe a fall. I don't remember if it was a semester or 2 semesters I had that, but then eventually got a gaming laptop, and the difference was insane because. Like, I used to stab someone on that school laptop, and it would lag for 5 seconds. And then when I got my new gaming laptop, I stabbed someone, and it actually, like, stayed through, which was awesome. Which, the game is much more optimized and a lot better than what... when I say better, like, better quality, better optimization than then. It just runs a lot smoother. Nice already shot. 18 flat. But I mean, the difference, it's wild. I still have that gaming laptop. I almost wonder what it'd be like to play War of Rights on that versus what I got now on a nice desktop, which would not have been possible without this channel and everyone's support, so I'm very appreciative of that.
New York over here, pair to move on this line.
A dream come true, that's for sure. It's wild to think about. But it's about a 3/4 of morale stage, so Union definitely gained out of that charge by about a 1/4 of a stage, but it is... I mean, the problem is Union's got 2, maybe 3 charges left in them, which they will hit CSA at least a breaking, and so if they can win a charge on point, they can win, but that's going to be very difficult to do. CSA spreading out, I mean, they've reset to their position, 1750. CSA already hits a nice shot, and here we go again.
Scoreboard like when you're winning.
Oh god, that would be hilarious.
We're running. Hold the nipple.
CSA's going in for the flanking side again. Nice arty shot.
Silly willy webbles. You silly webbles. Come here, you wicked silly webbles.
Follow your star.
Oh, I just blew that guy away. Come here, Theo. Come here. Come here.
So CSA just stops on point, not going to charge in, maybe trying to cook. Never mind. Prove me wrong.
Use your buck, use your buck, use your buck, boys. Shoot them out. You have buck and ball. Keep cutting them.
On the fence line, IVP, on the fence line. Flag down, get it up, boys.
Get that flag up!
Flags to the forest. Bring the flags to the forest. Please bring the flags to the
Flags to the forest! Flags to the forest!
Flags, run to the forest.
I think they want the flags in the forest. You gotta yell that stuff a lot, though. Especially in the hectic of battle, especially pubs. Union's actually kind of getting a foothold, though. CSA didn't fully charge in, and they're starting to be whittled out near point. CSA almost into breaking. Again, Union captures point, they win off that. CSA main spawn right here, so they're in the thick of things, everybody knows. 42nd PA getting shots down from Yarny. I mean, they're blind shooting, but you're going to hit a shot if you shoot into that bush. But the issue for CSA right now is they're all spread out, which as long as CSA reacts quickly should not be an issue. But Union very close to final push. They're only going to have one more good push after this.
Pick up this flag! Pick up this flag! Hit our north or hit our north!
I mean, Union again is in a kill box.
Oh, they're on the rock. Pick up that flag!
I don't know.
Yeah. I got it.
SB, charge us! Let's go! Let's go!
Charge them, boys.
That's me.
Charge him, SB.
They backed up! Get back! Get back!
So, Union gets point, they win the game. Not a whole lot there. Union's trickling out of main spawn. They're going to hit final push any second now. 40 seconds charging in. Nice arty shot from CSA.
I'm not charging. I'm not charging.
You should have run. You should have run. You should have fucking run. You hear me?
What a job from CSA. Up a morale stage. Final push. 2:15. How is that flag bearer running through the line there? Give him a little props here. Rafter. So Union loses all 4 flags in the process. 5-minute despawn timer, so unless someone picks it up, they're not getting it back. And they're just going to trickle in. What a win for CSA.
He's dead!
I mean, is Union going to form up, or are they just going to go? I mean, some guys are trickling in. Those flags are going to be impossible for Union to get unless they break through. But they got to form up to make that happen.
Keep holding. Keep holding.
Oh, yeah, baby, we got this, boys. Just hit him again. Just hit him again one more time.
Meanwhile, what's happening on the Union front?
Pull back.
It's hopeless.
Nothing is hopeless.
I think this is pretty hopeless. CSA have to like leave the game for that to happen.
You dumb fucks didn't even loot. Holy shit!
You're not winning. Come here. Come here.
Come here. Come here.
Ah, I got you. I got you.
Oh man.
You saw it.
Oh man, what a bad day. What a bad day. Huh? What a
it.
bad day,
Everybody
man.
turn
Oh,
around.
that sucks, doesn't it? Oh, that sucks, doesn't it?
Straight down the lines, guys. Straight down the lines.
So, Union looks like they're just holding back, trying to avoid any more casualties, probably for tokens. I assume that's why they're holding back, but what a match from CSA. Anywhere the Union went, CSA just put them in a kill box. They just kept their distance, surrounded, and shot in. Fairly simple. This map set up, at least as of late, that's been CSA strat. It's been nice for them to do that. And they played that round about as good as you could have. Really well done. Really, really well done. That was phenomenal. So, yeah, I mean, there's only so much you can do as Union in those cases like that when CSA is playing that great. And I mean, Union tried things towards the end, and it made the ticket gap a little closer, but it was too late by the end of the round to make that happen. So, 2 really good rounds. Yeah, it's always good to see events have, you know, 350 plus. You don't see that too often, so it's nice to see. Oh, look at the musket laid up against the fence. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to support the channel more, go beneath the video and hit the join button. By doing so, you can get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do with no ads. You can advertise your regiment in the bottom of our videos and get an additional broadcast per week. Besides that, though, we have our Discord and daily clips in the description as well. And if you're playing in this match, whether it be recording and uploading later or live streaming, send me a link and I'll put it in the pinned comment of the video. Anyways, appreciate you guys. It means the world to do this for every event that I cover. God bless, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your night.